Onyx Jameer Nelson. Onyx Jameer Nelson, by the way. Once a day till he a hidden gem, bro. Onyx Jameer Nelson, aka The Weeknd, fam. Jameer Nelson has possessed me, bruh! Even at 4 o'clock in the morning. Bye, Jameer! Bye, Jameer! Bye, Jameer! You won't regret it. Bye, Jameer! 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 Bye, Jameer Nelson.
That's why I have to give him the 1, the 2, the layup. My nigga Sark had to be him step back in the face.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Getting the
Oh!
I just wanted you to know.
You know why I'm here.
And 3 years later, here we are. If you're wondering of the story of how Jameer came to be in NBA 2K15 and why we worship him and why Jameer Nelson is the undisputed GOAT of 2K, one time this young man named Threezus, who I'm about to play right now, the most three-taking fuckboy in all of 2K, he was looking for a snipe of Onyx Steve Nash. But with his untrained fingers and unrefined talents of sniping, he accidentally clicked on the Jameer Nelson that was next to Steve Nash, and he had to live with it. His words exactly were, "Welp, this is now my starting point guard." And just like that, with one comment, and then many further comments, Jameer came to be. Once a year, a video homage must be paid to this GOAT, or else you have bad 2K luck for the entire year, and I want no part of that shit. So this Ruby Jameer Nelson is now about to scorch this fucker named Threezus. I'll show you what Threezus is, bitch. He actually has that Eddie Jones, which I really want from Blacktop, but I've retired since I've gotten Isaiah. I just don't need to play. I don't need that AIDS in my life. But this Ruby Jameer Nelson is actually still pretty good, yo. I have the same jump shot. His dribble moves aren't as good as I'd like them to be, but he's still the god. At first I was hesitant. I was like, maybe he's been too good for too long. 2K nerfed him. Oh my god.
My guy, base guy. You can fuck my bitch, race guy. You swag to the maximum.
And just like that, my senses were calmed, knowing that he's still the GOAT he has always been. On the other end of things, though, this dude just hidden gemmed all over me with this fucking Harry Potter looking George Mikan. You'll see how bad it gets, but he just kept splashing. Just, there's no way I could have stopped him.
And boom goes the
Larry
dynamite.
Johnson was the only person that even, well, Larry Johnson and the GOAT Jameer were the only people that even had an answer for his fucking bullshit. I couldn't stand.
And
He's
boom goes the
Threezus
dynamite.
for a reason. But the key to these games of showcasing people like Jameer's greatness, you can't focus on them all the time. Get some step back, yak.
And boom
When was
goes
the
the
last
dynamite.
time you heard that, boy? And then on the other end, fucking Sapphire Derek Harper just cooks me up, and then Harry Potter is holding the fadeaway in the corner. Why is he hitting? Like, look at this. 3 of 5 from 3? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold these nuts, bitch. As great as Jameer is, if it wasn't for Larry Johnson, I probably would have gotten blown out by like 30 in this game. Watch this shit. Walk up, hold.
And
Okay, you miss sometimes. Try again.
and
Okay, you're a fucking bum, but try one more time.
and boom
All
goes
of
the
that was a
dynamite.
product of Larry Johnson just out hustle loyalty and respecting everybody. Oh, hold up, Jameer clip. You see the hesitation of Doom? Boy, go in, out to Mikan, swing it out to Peja. One more pass. You forgot about the GOAT, no form.
And boom goes the dynamite.
That's the burden of being the GOAT of the team. Sometimes you do have to take the game into your hands, just like this rare fucking shot footage. Hold that bounce. You thought that was coming out? And if you've seen him on the block but wasn't sure to get him, this Ruby Sean Kemp, Jesus Christ, he's just so much fun. Like, he is not worth 100,000 MT, which is like he goes for 110, 120 depending on the bids. Sean Kemp used to be so, like, he's original OP in 2K13, and it's about time that this card actually does him some justice. And now somehow with all the threes being taken, hold these fucking GOAT Jameer moves, bitch. With all the threes being taken, somehow this game has remained to stay close all the way down to the end. And yes, George Mikan just Alton Listered all over his George. Basically, get George Mikan next time you have a chance at the diamond board. Hilariously enough, that was his go-to in the clutch, George Mikan. And that was just a really good up and under. Like, you know when you can't even hate? I think I said it to him, like, as it happened, I was like, good move, good move. 3 minutes to go, ball in Jameer's hands. I know he knows that I'm going to go to Jameer, but he's still not stopping the GOAT, top of the key. I have Jameer and Lillard in the game at the same time. If I don't hit a clutch shot, the game is fake, basically. The man's still over here using Sapphire Derek Harper, and watch my Mikan just sag off, and Harry Potter is still making it rain on me. That Mikan has outshot every perimeter player I have, including Peja. And it was at that moment that I realized there was only one person I could turn to. A moment that was 3 years in the making. For Jameer to step up and show the world of his goatliness. Been a while since I've even had to put on this music because 2K's so fucking dumb in the clutch. But it's about time that I kid clutch somebody. The throwback, the prime Andre 2K. I don't even want to give it to anybody else. It's just to show you that I'm not scared to pass it. Jameer at the top of the key with the pick. You went under? Who the fuck?
And
Who
boom goes
the
the
fuck did
dynamite.
you think? I am the one and only kid clutch, no matter how washed I might be. If there was ever a game where I will not lose in the clutch, it's
With no regard for human life.
with not one solitary fuck being given. He shoots from dumb deep, and just like that, we're tied. 10 seconds left, Jameer with the ball. Saw what happened last play. You don't want this twice, boy. Don't back up just like that. Overtime. In OT, it was literally just more of the same shit. Thank God for this Ruby Sean Kemp, just not 100k, but fucking GOAT either way. But by the same thing, I mean this George Mikan and the threes. Oh, he's doing flashy passes on me. And Mikan is just spoiling him and won over the whole team. He calls himself threeses for a reason, yo. 33 look at how many he's made. I find myself down by 4, 38 seconds left. His ball, I need a stop, one steal, what's the deal? And Jameer of everybody comes out clutch, gets the steal from behind, gets the easy dunk to LJ. One more stop. I don't even need to fall. This is perfect. One more stop and the game over. I want a game-winning shot attempt for Jameer because I know he will make it. You can't tell I'm playing a little bit nervous, and he's going to get it to George Mikan, who's been doing everything all game. And guess what? Get fucked by 2K. That's what happens in the clutch. One possession left in the game. 23.1 seconds, the exact possible thing I could have wished for going into this game. Jameer walks the ball up. Damian is sitting there like, hey, you need a game winner? I'm here. That's what I do. It's Dame time. Get the fuck. Alright? This is Jameer's WrestleMania moment. This is the one that solidifies him forever. Call for the pick at the top. Get the fuck out of the way. Give him the ball. You double off the pick. What are you doing? That shot was 3 years in the making, and Jameer was ready. He stayed ready like Steve Kerr. In all honesty, this card is actually still good because it randomly just does really weird shit, like that layup that you saw that made like the first shot that I made, and then he'll still hit shots because his shots are all good. The only thing that I think has been nerfed over the years is his dribble moves. I think his dribble moves aren't as good as they used to be. Fuck it, he is still a hidden gem. He is the hidden gem of all time. And shout out to my boy Threesus. His links will be in the description. He's the creator of Jameerism, so check out his channel if you get some time. 34 fucking threes attempted. That was a high blood pressure inducing ass game, yo.
Yes, I'm in the building like a horror movie killer.